This is my spotlight in my outdoor workshop. I can focus it. I can just turn it and focus it where I want. Okay, so if I want to work over there, I just transfer it there and work over there. Now, originally it did not come with wheels. I just placed the platform and then placed caster wheels under. So I place a spotlight so I can illuminate what I'm working on. So I can just turn it. What I don't like about this stunting light is this portion, because I usually bump my feet over here and I don't want to get tripped over when I'm holding power tools. So I want to make a spotlight with an articulating arm, meaning I can position it in different angles. So this is the articulating arm. So I'm thinking, so that I can get rid of that platform, I'd rather put the light somewhere here. I'll put an articulating arm over there so I can illuminate that portion, this portion. For our discussion, we'll call it single arm design. There's one single arm in this articulating arm. So for my indoor workshop, I also have an articulating arm for my spotlight. So we'll call this dual arm. The one I showed you earlier has a single arm. So this one has two. I found it initially to be complicated. That's why I made a single arm articulating arm. So I ended up with this. So I came up with this. This is an articulating arm, single arm concept. The problem with this design is that I kept on tightening it every few movements. This is actually a dust cover for my bench grinder. When I'm using my die grinder, supposing I'm grinding somewhere here, I cover it that way. I can still see it, but this cover prevents the dust from going all over the workshop. So it's covered so the dust just goes inside the plastic bottle and then drops somewhere there, so I can easily vacuum it later instead of vacuuming the whole area. But I don't like this design because I kept on tightening this every few turns. So I studied this one and actually found out that the design is simple. It looks complicated at first, but actually it's simple. So I'll simplify the joint connections for you in this articulating arm. Picture triangles positioned alternatively. Just remove this. And you already have the basic joints. So like that. If one is like this one, the next one is positioned in an opposite manner. So triangles position different from each other. If one is pointed down, the next triangle is pointed up. If this is pointed up, the next triangle is pointed down. So you just connect the arms this way, and you already have an articulating arm. So you can put your light here, your camera, or whatever you want to put here, and then just place this portion to the base of your articulating arm. Now remember this design: slant, slant. Now can you see it? There's a slant, and then here there's a slant. Two nuts and bolts, two nuts and bolts, and it articulates. So going back to this design, one arm is longer than the other, and then it will articulate already. So one arm is longer than the other. This is the short arm, this is the longer arm, and it articulates. Can you see that? That's how simple it is.